As the RMS Titanic sets sail on its maiden voyage, a thick fog looms over the North Atlantic. Among the excited passengers, rumors swirl of an ancient legend, a ghostly ice bear that guards the frozen seas. Few take it seriously, brushing it off as sailors' tales. But in the dead of night, strange claw marks appear on the frozen railings, and some crewmen whisper of glowing eyes watching from the fog. In the dimly lit cabin, passengers gather in hushed tones, their faces illuminated by flickering candlelight as they share tales of the ghostly ice bear. Outside, an ominous view of the fog-shrouded ocean reveals a shadowy figure barely visible in the mist, its eyes glowing eerily, creating an atmosphere of dread. On the deck, a crew member paces nervously, glancing back towards the fog with fear in his eyes, gripping a lantern that casts flickering shadows. Meanwhile, in the Titanic's grand dining hall, an elegant dinner unfolds, yet the atmosphere is thick with tension, as passengers exchange worried glances, still haunted by the strange occurrences. Without warning, a sudden gust of wind sweeps through the ship, causing tablecloths to billow and glasses to rattle in the dining hall as startled diners look around in confusion. Above the stern, the eerie silhouette of the ghost ice bear looms over a lifeboat, its form partially hidden by the fog, exuding an aura of ancient power and palpable menace. At the helm, the captain stands fiercely, his face a mask of concentration as he peers into the ominous fog, determination etched in his features as he navigates the chaotic atmosphere aboard. Below deck, a chilling scene unfolds as crew members scramble, slipping on ice that has formed suddenly in the corridors, their panicked expressions reflecting the urgency of the moment. In a cabin, terrified passengers huddle together, their expressions filled with fear as they hear loud crashes and strange growls echoing through the ship's corridors, illuminated only by the dim light of a single flickering bulb. Outside, an eerie close-up of an ice-covered window reveals faint claw marks scraping against the glass, hinting at the presence of the ghost ice bear lurking just beyond. At the deck's edge, Clara, a small girl with pigtails and a pink dress, gazes out into the fog with wide, innocent eyes, sensing the presence of the ghost bear in the cold air surrounding her. Suddenly, the ghost ice bear materializes beside her, glowing faintly in the twilight, its sorrowful expression reflecting ancient wisdom and deep sadness as it looks down at her. Kneeling on the deck, Clara gently touches the icy surface of the ship, whispering softly to the ghost ice bear, her face filled with empathy and understanding as she bridges the gap between the living and the spirit. In the Titanic's grand ballroom, a silence falls, ice creeping along the chandeliers, and stark shadows cast by the flickering candlelight create an ominous atmosphere where Clara and the bear communicate. The ghost ice bear lowers its massive head toward Clara, their eyes locking in a moment of pure connection, an ethereal glow surrounding them as the ship shudders under the weight of impending doom. In a wide shot, the ship becomes engulfed by darkness, the ghostly figure of the bear standing protectively beside Clara, its shimmering body contrasting against the chaos of the storm, warning her of the fate that awaits. With tears glistening in her eyes, Clara turns to the other passengers, urging them to follow the bear toward the lifeboats, her small frame radiating courage amidst the chaos. In the distance, the lifeboats are illuminated by flickering flames from the Titanic, while the ghost ice bear leads Clara and a group of frightened passengers through the swirling mist, creating a path to safety. Surrounded by a group of scared but hopeful passengers, Clara climbs into a lifeboat, glancing back at the Titanic with a mix of fear and gratitude, while the ghost ice bear stands resolutely on the deck, watching over them. The last glimpse of the Titanic emerges partially submerged in frigid waters, with the ghostly silhouette of the bear still visible on the deck, fading into the mist as it prepares to return to the sea. In the lifeboat, Clara sits holding tightly to a blanket, gazing at the horizon where the sun begins to rise, casting golden rays across the water, symbolizing hope and new beginnings. The sea calms as the ghost ice bear sinks below the surface, leaving behind a trail of frosted paw prints that shimmer momentarily in the early morning light, blending seamlessly with the whispers of the wind. Years later, an elderly Clara stands on a windswept cliff, recounting her story to a group of wide-eyed children, the ocean stretching endlessly behind her, filled with the memories of that fateful night. A weathered photograph of the Titanic sits beside a sketch of the ghost ice bear, both framed together, symbolizing the enduring connection between legend and history. The children listen intently, faces illuminated by the soft glow of the setting sun, their imaginations sparked by Clara's tales of bravery and the mysterious bear that once roamed the icy waters. As twilight descends, a picturesque view of the ocean emerges with faint outlines of icebergs in the distance, suggesting the presence of unseen guardians lurking below the surface. With a gentle smile and twinkling eyes, Clara gestures toward the sea while sharing the legend, the children captivated by her animated storytelling, creating a circle of warmth despite the cool ocean breeze. The shoreline features soft waves lapping against the rocks, dotted with small, colorful shells, reflecting the first stars that begin to appear in the twilight sky, evoking a sense of mystery and wonder.